have me, and I have you. That's enough to paint lonesome black and blue. I have you, and you have me. That puts a bow up in the sky that tells the rain to cease. We've had up, and we've had down.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the homestead. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
We are here at the pond, you guys. It is a beautiful morning here on the homestead. We're just relaxing, unwinding after a big haul, you guys.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy and pushing a little bit extra just to try to get that roof on. So previously, guys, we got all of our sheathing done on the roof, right? And we got it taped off. And it was a really big deal for us, right? Because we wanted to get this done before all the leaves fell off the trees, guys. So, and it was really important for us to beat the rain too.
Yeah.
Right.
We do have quite a bit of a rainy season, but it is a huge relief for us to have the roof dried in as much as we do.
Yeah.
We will not probably get to putting the roof on until spring. So we'll just see.
We're going to prepare for it anyways. We're going to prepare not to get a real roof up there. That's actually why we bought the zip system, guys, was because we knew that things would be out further than what they would typically be in a construction like environment, right? Like you build it and you cover it and you're done and you get out. Well, we've been working on this for a while. So we're going to take extra steps to make sure that that thing is ready for a couple of months of what situation we're currently in.
Yeah, here in Arkansas, the winters are not too bad, so I think we'll be able to get through the winter here without any issues with the zip system on the roof. It's supposed to hold up to what we need it to.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we've not over invested, but we definitely have been lopsided on the homestead over the last few weeks, right? We've been exclusively working on the house and trying to get it prepared for the season, right? The winter season. So we let a few things like get behind, right? But we have responsibilities around here, right? And as much as we would love to only build, we gotta mow.
So we've had a lot of things just kind of overrun itself while we've been working on the house build. One of them being the chicken yard area. The main thing that keeps our chickens safe from predators is our fencing.
Yeah.
And when it's overgrown, it is not effective like it should be.
Yeah, guys, it's electric poultry netting, right? And it's also solar powered, right? So when the grass grows into it, it grounds it out horribly. And that makes for a really weak fence. And we really like our chickens.
Hey everybody, we are like getting things done around here. The sun's going down. All right, you guys, it has been a busy day here on the homestead. We're finishing up some stuff. The sun's going down. Gage and Marcella are over here fixing the chicken fences. We had to do some lawn care, you guys. It was getting way overgrown. We haven't had a chance to get to the fence in a while, which we don't want to let happen because we want our fence to work. So we got that taken care of. Marcel and Gage are wrapping that up now. The chickens are loving the fresh mowed grass. It's finally cooling off a little bit. It's been a really hot day here. But we're just gonna keep going, you guys. I gotta go check on dinner. It's soup. But yeah, camper soup it is, guys. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we got all of the chickens in the yard. I'm gonna go check on our little ones down the hill and make sure that they made it home. Because they came up here just a little bit ago to, I'm thinking, get some food from us, because I don't know, they're just trained that way, you guys. It's awesome. They come to us when they want interaction, and they're pretty good about coming if I have a treat, or even if I don't have a treat. So it's awesome. I love these chickens. It's just the food, it motivates them. Come on, let's go toward the house. Come on. You have to go in? Nice. We gotta go that way or this way. One of the two. You know how to get in. Keep going. Keep going, baby. And that's how you get those chickens in. They're getting to the point where they don't really want to go back to the coop, and they're kind of trying to roost wherever they want. I think it's just because there's too many cocks in the hen house, so they gotta probably have a little more room. But ultimately those roosters are gonna be freezer camp. We just haven't gotten around to it. Oop, goldenrod. Awesome. That's called rabbit's tobacco.
Yeah, guys, so when we hyper-focus on one project here on the homestead, we could end up like neglecting some things, right? And we can let it get away from us, like the grass, guys, right? We get a little bit of rain and everything is grown way up, man, and we got to cut that stuff down. And like, we're going to take these opportunities when we can.
Yeah.
You know, so we just had a rain, right? And since we weren't working up here, it gave us an opportunity to fix some of the chicken coops, right? Because we had one that had a pretty bad tarp, right? So we got to take that off and put some new plastic on it, and we put a new tarp on it, and you can hear the chickens are very happy. They're still talking about it.
Yeah, guys, so that's part of us kind of getting ready for this upcoming season. Fall is here, which means winter is right around the corner. Having those tarps replaced on the chicken coop was just a big relief off of my back.
You know what else I noticed, baby cakes? It's like harvest, kind of like harvest time all around us.
Yeah.
I just shook some persimmons out of the tree, guys. Give her a nibble, baby cakes. It's pretty good. There it is, guys. A persimmon. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a peach. Or like an apricot, kind of. But when it's not ready, guys, and you bite into it, it's like scraping a banana peel. And the taste won't go away and all that. It's just, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But they're delicious when they fall off the tree.
Heck yeah, I can see this as some jam or something.
I think that's what people do with it. They make like persimmon jam or
Fruit
like
roll-ups.
like a persimmon butter, like apple butter.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. It's almost like a peach.
Yeah, or like
Taste.
a jelly maybe. You might be able to flavor up a bunch of sugar.
Mixed with the orangish.
Orangish. I've never
Peach
seen
orange.
them. Pretty good though, huh?
It's hard to peg the flavor.
They're so good when they're ready. This is so good, it's like candy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a popsicle. It's like an orange popsicle.
Creamsicle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. How many seeds does it have?
A bunch. I think there was like 6 of them in there maybe. I'll count them next time, guys, because they're big seeds. There's not very much fruit involved. And they're not juicy. They're kind of a dry fruit. And they have the consistency of an overripe apricot. Right? And we tasted them. They were delicious.
Yeah.
Right? And we harvested a couple of pears from our pear tree.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't tasted them yet, guys, because they're still a little hard. We're going to do a little counter ripening. Right? But we tried them last year and they were good.
Yeah.
Right? They're just really hard to get to. Right? And if you look around, guys, like everything is ready. The goldenrod, that stuff is ready. We're going to show that to you here in a minute. But that stuff is ready to harvest, guys. And if you know what to do with it, I don't. It looks like a weed to me, right? But you could do it. And it's vibrant. And everything just seems to be at that point right now. It's crazy. I told you I would show you guys. If you know what to do with that stuff, then you know. If you're like me, then it's a weed. But it sure is purty.
You can make tea out of it, baby.
It doesn't smell like a tea I would drink. But maybe it is. Yeah, it's got medicinal properties, guys. None of which I understand. Right? All I know is it smells pretty good. Goldenrod is like everywhere, guys. Right there next to the milk thistle. I know all these words, guys. I'm telling you. Follow along for more weed names. No, you can't use that one. It sounds terrible. We've been naming all these things out here. They're all weeds, guys, but they got pretty names.
They have medicinal properties.
Yeah. There's medicinal properties. I think somebody labeled them weeds, guys, so that we would be scared of them. We're like, oh, no, that's a weed. Mow it over. But goldenrod? Well, that's not golden anymore, guys. It was just the rod. Bam!
That's the beautiful part of fall, you guys. It is harvest season, so like the squirrels, we're all trying to gather everything together that we need to make it through the winter. So,
Is that what we are, squirrels? We're running around trying to gather nuts, guys. I come back with a cheek full.
I just couldn't wait to say it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you had a little bit of fun on my, you know, I was the cost here. I hope everybody got a good laugh about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, which brings me to another point. Baby Case, can I talk about it?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. It should come as no surprise to those of you that have been watching, but some of you newer subscribers, you might not know this, right? Is we're trying to be self-reliant, right? So like harvest time is starting to become more important to us, right? And when we have time to like do gardens and stuff like that, we're going to do it. Right now we're trying to have a house, right? But those things are coming. But we've been learning things along the way, right? Like we've been trying to fish, right? And we're not real good at this kind of fishing yet, but we're going to get good, guys. Like,
we're good at fishing. We're just not good at catching you guys.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, no, what if we were fly fishing, guys, it would be,
It's a different story.
Yeah, we always had fun catching fish. So we've been struggling with that. And last year, we tried to harvest some deer from our land, right? But we weren't very good at that either, right? So it's a little more difficult, I think, to hunt when it's on property because you have neighboring properties. So you have to be very particular about how you hunt.
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to try it again this year, right? So it's tis the season.
Yep.
Is what they're saying. Archery season is here, guys. So we're going to sight the bow in. Right? We're going to make sure everything is good again, and hopefully Gage will get us some deer this year, you know? That's more his thing, guys. It's more than our thing. Yeah. But we're going to take these opportunities, guys, to learn, right? Because we're going to, if we're blessed with deer, right, we're going to learn how to butcher that deer. Yeah, we're going to do it from the entire thing, guys, right? Start to finish, because we want to learn how to do this, right? We've been learning how to harvest chickens,
Yep.
Right? So we're going to learn how to harvest deer. And when we're brave enough, then we'll go get us some pigs, right? Because we want to be able to harvest that stuff too. But anyways, guys, we really do want to try to learn to be more self-reliant out here.
Yeah.
Right? And that's even with the building. Right, building the house. Like, we're doing a lot of this stuff ourselves. For the first time, we're doing a lot of this stuff for the first time. All of us. Right? Like, we've put a lot of stuff together, but never a house. So that's cool. You know, I never drove a backhoe.
Yeah.
But we did a backhoe. Baby Cakes did a backhoe, tore the house down, guys.
Yeah.
Go check it out. You know what I mean? We're learning how to do something different with our lives. It's more rewarding for us.
Yeah.
It could just be the lesson after lesson that's very rewarding. I don't know. I bet you some of the people that do this all the time are like, wow, that's so terrible. It's boring. Tractors. You know?
Yeah.
Probably not. Anybody driving a tractor loves it. Yeah.
Well, it feels good to have options to be able to provide for ourselves, which is what we're really gearing toward this season. We didn't go for the gardening because we are focusing on the house. So we're hopefully going to get a deer this year that we could put in the freezer for the family, or maybe several. I don't know. It just depends what Gage gets this year. We'll see, you guys. But we're excited about the prospects of being able to be blessed with food from our land. It's a different life, and we're really excited to be living here and facing all these new challenges. It's different, but I love it, and it's amazing. It really is. It's a beautiful morning, you guys. I'm feeling just, wow. Perfect fall morning. The air feels good.
Is that what comes directly after summer?
Fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's fall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how us homesteaders determine what season it is. Nah, guys, I'm making that crap up.
Yeah, we're learning.
Everybody uses the calendar the same, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's just a calendar. There's days in a month in a year. Dang. All right, guys, so if you watched our last video, you know that we got all the sheets done. And actually, we talked about it a little bit ago in the video. Right? All the sheets are up on the roof. So our next step, guys, is going to be getting these end walls sheeted the rest of the way. So this stuff is important to be completely dried, right? That way we can like tape the roof to the walls and stuff. We want that stuff sealed up the best we can get, right? So that when the snow and the ice is up there, it doesn't find its way in. And, you know, it's kind of important, I think.
Yeah, we're really trying to get the whole house shell itself dried in.
Yeah.
So after we get those end walls put up, we'll have to go ahead and follow through with the zip tape system on that, which we were kind of thinking we would wait, but I think that we'll probably just jump into that before.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's all part of it.
Tell them the hesitation on that, what we were thinking about.
What do you mean for the tape?
Backfilling and all that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we thought about possibly backfilling this thing, guys, first, so that we can get a little closer to everything. So I wasn't going to zip tape the walls, and I still may not, right, until we backfill. But I at least want to get the sheets up there because it dries it in. But I'm thinking it'll be easier to get up there and fasten all this stuff off, guys, with our nail gun if I've got the backfill done, right? But we can't backfill, guys, not until after we do a French drain.
Yep.
But before we could do a French drain, guys, we gotta paint. So
yeah,
we got a lot of things coming up. It's going to be exciting. We know that the temperatures, we can't paint these walls, guys, if the temperatures aren't correct. So we're going to come racing up on this very fast so that we can get a proper cure on our block seal, right? Because that stuff is not cheap, first of all, right? And it's not a very effective system if you don't apply it properly. We're going to come through, we're going to clean it up real good, and we're going to apply that stuff before it gets too cold.
Yeah, so we are working against the weather at this point.
Yeah.
With the ground being wet, we won't be able to dig, so we got to get to it before it gets too wet.
Yeah. We could dig, guys. It's just not a very good idea to
Yeah.
have that big, heavy equipment
Right.
in this type of condition because we're very sandy.
And our tractor is really big and heavy.
It's big and heavy, and if you think about it, when you're digging out for your septic, you don't want to compact all that ground because it's supposed to then
Aerate out.
well, like your lines, they leach out into the ground, right? So if
Right.
it's all packed, it won't do its job properly.
Yeah.
Right? So we want to be very particular about that.
So we are working against some things, but I think right now we have a lot in our favor
Yeah.
to get things done in time, which means being dried in. It's really exciting to have this portion like near that point, you guys, because then we'll be working on the inside.
Yeah, we'll be able to work on the inside all winter. Right? If it's something that we have to do outside to continue on the inside, we'll do it.
Yeah,
Right? I'm not scared to dig for power.
right.
Right? We could do that kind of stuff.
We have really mild winters, and
Yeah.
we did a lot of our block work through the winter, which was amazing.
This adventure that we're on, it's a journey of self-awareness, right?
Growth.
And adversity, right? Learning how to deal with adversity. Because I can't just say, I'm going to watch TV and kick my feet up on the couch. Guys, I don't have a couch. I have to build a house so I could say, bump this. I'm going to kick my feet up on the couch and watch some TV.
We're going to get this house built, y'all, so Marcel can kick his feet up on the couch, relax, and watch some TV. All right, so with all the things that we have lined up, it feels good to kind of have some of the things around the homestead getting in order a little bit more. We have a lot of things to do to be prepared for this upcoming winter. One of them being our food.
Yeah. I mean, it's called hunting, right? And Gage is a hunter.
Yeah.
I've never been a hunter, guys, right? I love fishing.
Yeah.
That's just what my thing was fishing. It's very active, right? But Gage loved hunting, and I love Gage loving hunting, right? Because he could actually contribute many meals if we like deer. So if you guys got any super sweet recipes for deer, we might need them this year.
Yeah, hopefully we'll need them this year, you guys.
We sucked last year.
Was not good for us.
Guys, I just want to say that it's been pretty awesome bonding out here with my son, trying to harvest a deer from our land. You know, we're going to be getting up early and sipping the coffee and going out to the spot, and hopefully it all works out. But if not, well, at least we're building memories, guys, and we're having a good time, and we're right here on our homestead, which is like a dream come true, right? It's amazing. I'm excited.
It is a blessing, you guys.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we could go on all day if you let us, but we're not going to, because Baby Cakes has got to make a movie out of this.
Yep, so with that being said, you guys, it was so nice hanging out with you today, just hanging out on the homestead. We kind of needed a break just due to all the hard work that we've been doing in the long hours. So thanks again for hanging out with us.
Heck yeah.
If you guys enjoy our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bam! Heck yeah.
Ring that notification bell, you guys.
That's what I would do, guys, because YouTube is really good about it. They'll let you know when we put up our next video.
Be sure to share our videos.
That's what I do, guys. You know it's true because you're watching this one.
Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
Heck yeah, guys. I will try to do that before Christmas, right? Because you can do it after Christmas too, just the same, right? It's a perfect time is all I'm saying, right? Come on, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right, you guys. We love you.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Bye.
Have a good day.
I was listening to Christmas music.